evening sits beside me, a shadow warm and slow. Your name appears in soft light, like a whisper in the glow. And though the night is quiet, that lingers in the dimness everywhere. Your name in low light, soft as fading twilight, a glow that never truly leaves the corner remains unspoken, yet echoes through the haze, a silhouette of longing, wrapped gently in the days. And even when I breathe out, the pieces that remain There's a quiet on my shoulder where your memory used to rest, a softness shaped in shadows that my heartbeat still protects. And even in the stillness, I feel the way you stay, a warmth that's barely spoken but never truly fades. This is the tender weight of you, a heaviness that feels like truth, a softness pressed against the parts that learn to bend and blue. This is the tender weight of you, a comfort in my solitude, a memory that holds me in the light of something true. Your voice remains in pieces across the quiet air, a gentle kind of presence that still lingers everywhere. And though the night grows colder, your warmth is in the seam, a fragile thread of comfort woven through my dreams. This is the tender weight of you, a heaviness that feels like truth, a softness pressed against the parts that learn to bend and blue. This is the tender weight of you, a comfort in my solitude, a memory that holds me in the light of something true. Maybe love is something that doesn't fully go, a gentle pull that stays in the quiet ebb and flow. This is the tender weight of you, still warm in all I do, a gentle echo sheltered in the spaces I once knew. This is the tender weight of you, not heavy, just a hue of love that shaped my heart in ways it never knew. There's a quiet kind of aching that settles in my chest, not sharp enough to break me, but soft enough to rest. And even on the good days, it whispers through my bones, a tenderness that lingers in the spaces love is known. This is the gentle hurt I still hold, warm and silent, never cold, a everything else let go. The echoes move like shadows across the dim lit room, a comfort in the sorrow, a bittersweet perfume. And though the years keep shifting, this feeling stays the same. A small familiar heartbeat that still trembles at your name. This is the gentle hurt I still hold, warm and silent, never cold. A memory that breathes in me in ways I never told. This is the gentle hurt I still hold, tender, deep and old. A piece of you that stayed when everything else let go. Maybe love endures in the quiet, softened ache, a wound that turns to glow in every step we take. This is the gentle hurt I still hold, not bitter, only gold. A whisper of the tenderness in stories once foretold. This is the gentle hurt I still hold, in memories controlled. A gentle ache that proves some love just never folds. There's a quiet in the shadows where your memory still breathes, a warmth that never vanished from the place you chose to leave. And though the night grows colder, that moment stays the same, a whisper on my heartbeat that still trembles at your name. This is the last place you touched me, where the softness never fades, a corner of my heart that holds the shape your warmth once made. This is the last place you touched me, still glowing through the haze, a memory that lingers in the amber of those days. Your voice moves through the stillness like a ghost that's made of light, a trace of something tender pressing gently through the night. And even when I silence the echoes one by one, the place you left your kindness still shines like sinking sun. This is the last place you touched me, where the softness never fades, a corner of my heart that holds the shape your warmth once made. This is the last place you touched me, still glowing through the haze, a memory that lingers in the amber of those days. treasured in the places it remains, the quiet marks of tenderness carved gently into veins. This is the last place you touched me, still warm in every way, a fragment of forever that the darkness couldn't take. This is the last place you touched me, and though the night decays, the warmth you left behind still softly lights my day. There's a quiet on my shoulder where your memory used to rest, a softness shaped in shadows that my heartbeat still protects. And even in the stillness, I feel the way you stay, a warmth that's barely spoken, but never truly fades. This is a tender weight of you, a heaviness that feels like truth, a softness pressed against the parts that learn to bend and bloom. This is the tender weight of you, a comfort in my solitude, a memory that holds me in the light of something true. Your voice remains in pieces across the quiet air, a gentle kind of presence that still lingers everywhere. And though the night grows colder, your warmth is in the scene, a fragile thread of comfort woven through my dreams. This is the tender weight of you, a heaviness that feels like truth, a softness pressed against the parts that learn to bend and bloom. This is the tender weight of you, a comfort in my solitude, a memory that holds me in the light of something true. Maybe love is something that doesn't fully go, a gentle pull that stays in the quiet ebb and flow. This is the tender weight of you, still warm in all I do, a gentle echo sheltered in the spaces I once knew. This is the tender weight of you, not heavy, just a hue of love that shaped my heart in ways it never knew. The room was soft and quiet, like a truth we tried to chase. And in the golden silence, our shadows lean so close. The things we never whispered became the things we felt the most. These candlelight confessions, soft like second chances, words we never dared to say, found warmth in faded glances. These candlelight confessions, held in fragile dances, a truth that only midnight ever truly understands. Your voice was barely trembling, a secret in the flame, a moment made of honesty, too tender to explain. And though the world was distant, the night felt shaped for two. A quiet kind of opening, where I finally heard you. These candlelight confessions, soft like second chances, words we never dared to say, found warmth in faded glances. These candlelight confessions, held in fragile dances, a truth that only midnight ever truly understands. Maybe in the darkness we find the words we hide. Maybe every flicker is courage from inside. These candlelight confessions, lingering in the ashes, memories made of honesty in moments love passes. These candlelight confessions, gentle as they land, fragments of our hearts laid open in our hands. The night is dipped in amber, a sweetness in the air. Your shadow leans beside me, like a whisper resting there. And every breath feels softer, a warmth on quiet skin, a tender kind of stillness, where the sweetest moments begin. It's midnight wrapped in honey, slow and golden, soft and sunny. A moment made of warmth that settles gently in the room. It's midnight wrapped in honey, glowing slow of something calm and bright, a comfort shaped in silence that melts into the night. And though the world is distant, the warmth is close to me, a glow that feels like healing in the spaces meant to be. It's midnight wrapped in honey, slow and golden, soft and sunny, a moment made of warmth that settles gently in the room. It's midnight wrapped in honey, glowing slow and running softly, a sweetness shaped in shadows, drifting through the quiet gloom. Maybe nights like this are gifts we never name, a softness meant to hold us when the world feels far away. It's midnight wrapped in honey, a slow and tender story, a quiet kind of loving, made of light we barely see. It's midnight wrapped in honey, warm and drifting through me, a golden hush of comfort in the heart of memory. There's a quiet in the shadows where your memory still breathes, a warmth that never vanished from the place you chose to leave. And though the night grows colder, that moment stays the same, a whisper on my heartbeat that still trembles at your name. This is the last place you touched me, where the softness never fades, a corner of my heart that holds the shape your warmth once made. This is the last place you touched me, still glowing through the haze, a memory that lingers in the amber of those days. Your voice moves through the stillness like a ghost that's made of light, a trace of something tender pressing gently through the night. And even when I silence the echoes one by one, the place you left your kindness still shines like sinking sun. This is the last place you touched me, where the softness never fades, a corner of my heart that holds the shape your warmth once made. This is the last place you touched me, still glowing through the haze, a memory that lingers in the ember of those days. Maybe love is measured in the places it remains, the quiet marks of tenderness carved gently into veins. This is the last place you touched me, still warm in every way, a fragment of forever that the darkness couldn't take. This is the last place you touched me. And though the night decays, the warmth you left behind still softly lights my days. The night begins to soften, the shadows lose their weight, a glow along the edges where the darkness used to wait. And though my heart was aching, a warmth begins to rise, a tender recollection lighting gently in my eyes. This is when the world turns amber, when the hurt becomes a dancer, spinning slowly through the memory till it glows in golden answers. This is when the world turns amber, soft and warm and grander, a light that fills the quiet where my heart forgot its candor. Your echo still surrounds me, but softly like a breeze, a gentler kind of whisper moving through the autumn leaves. And though the past still flickers, it no longer takes control. where the broken days meander, every faded sorrow finding warmth within its candor. This is when the world turns amber, casting gold on what was somber, a glow that gently shows me life can still grow softer, fonder. The night was almost over when I felt the gentle glow. A warmth I never noticed in the places you would go. And though I tried to hold it, time slipped beneath my hands, a tenderness discovered in the parts I didn't understand. This is the warmth I found too late, soft and slow to replicate, a quiet light that touched my heart when love had closed its gate. This is the warmth I found too late, fragile in its weight, a golden truth I couldn't keep until it learned to fade. Your memory moves like lanterns through the hallways of my mind, a softness made of moments I should have learned to find. And even as it lingers, I know it's meant to be a trace of something gentle that was never mine to keep. This is the warmth I found too late, soft and slow to replicate, a quiet light that touched my heart when love had closed its gate. This is the warmth I found too late, fragile in its weight, a golden truth I couldn't keep until it learned to fade. Maybe timing is a language we're never meant to own, a lesson wrapped in candlelight that's easier when shown. This is the warmth I found too late, but still I celebrate, for even fading brightness leaves a glow we can translate. This is the warmth I found too late, softly in its state, a love that lived in amber even when it came too late. was almost over when I felt the gentle glow, a warmth I never noticed in the places you would go. And though I tried to hold it, time slipped beneath my hands. A tenderness discovered in the parts I didn't understand. This is the warmth I found too late. Until it learned to fade. Your memory moves like lanterns through the hallways of my mind, a softness made of moments I should have learned to find. And even as it lingers, I know it's meant to be a trace of something gentle that was never until it learned to fade. Maybe timing is a language we're never meant to own, a lesson wrapped in candlelight that's easier when shown. This is the warmth I found too late, but still I celebrate. For even fading brightness leaves a glow we can translate. This is the warmth I found too late, softly in its stead, a love that lived in amber, even when it came too late. The room was soft and quiet, a glow along your face. The candle flickered gently, like a truth we try to chase. And in the golden silence, our shadows lean so close. The things we never whispered became the things we felt the most. These candlelight confessions, soft like second chances, words we never dared to say, found warmth in faded glances. These candlelight confessions, held in fragile dances, a truth that only midnight ever truly understands. Your voice was barely trembling, a secret in the flame, a moment made of honesty, too tender to explain. And though the world was distant, the night felt shaped for two, a quiet kind of opening where I finally heard you. These candlelight confessions, soft like second chances, words we never dared to say, found warmth in faded glances. These candlelight confessions, held in fragile dances, a truth that only midnight ever truly understands. Maybe in the darkness we find the words we hide. Maybe every flicker is courage from inside. These candlelight confessions, lingering in the ashes, memories made of honesty. In moments love passes. These candlelight confessions, gentle as they land, fragments of our hearts laid open in our hands. The nights we left behind us still shimmer in the haze, a quiet kind of heartbeat in the corners of those days. And though we loved in whispers and broke without a sound, there's something in the remnants that still feels safe and round. In the place where memory turns to gold, where the stories don't grow cold. Every moment that once hurt me now feels softer when it's told. In the place where memory turns to gold, where the shadows lose their hold, I find pieces of us shining in the warmth that never folds. Your laughter haunts the hallway, but gently, not unkind. A fragment softer when it's told, in the place where memory turns to gold, where the shadows lose their hold. I find pieces of us shining in the warmth that never folds. Maybe love is something that grows sweeter with the time, a faded set of footprints still dancing in my mind, and the place where memory turns to gold, every truth becomes a glow, and the hurt that once felt heavy turns to light I didn't know, in the place where memory turns to gold. I can finally let it go, holding warmth instead of sorrow, in the stories that we wrote. The nights we left behind us still shimmer in the haze, a quiet kind of heartbeat in the corners of those days. And though we loved in whispers and broke without a sound, there's something in the remnants that still feels safe and round, in the place where memory turns to gold, where the stories don't grow cold. Every moment that once hurt me now feels softer when it's told, in the place where memory turns to gold, where the shadows lose their hold. I find pieces of us shining in the warmth that never folds. Your laughter haunts the hallway, but gently, not unkind. A fragment of a feeling you never meant to leave behind. And even when the distance has grown too far to chase, the glow of what we were still lingers in its place, in the place where memory turns to gold, where the stories don't grow cold. Every moment that once hurt me now feels softer when it's told, in the place where memory turns to gold, where the shadows lose their hold. I find pieces of us shining becomes a glow, and the hurt that once felt heavy turns to light I didn't know. In the place where memory turns to gold, I can finally let it go. Holding warmth instead of sorrow in the stories that we wrote. I kept the quiet pieces of the things we couldn't fix. The softness of your leaving still lingers in the bricks, and in the amber silence I feel the truth unfold, a tenderness still burning in the spaces you once held. These are the ashes of a quiet heart, glowing in the dark, a warmth that doesn't fade away, even when we're far apart. These are the ashes of a quiet heart, soft but still a spark, the remnants of a love that broke too slow to fall apart. Your voice remains in corners where the candlelight grows thin, a memory that whispers of the places we have been. And though I try to scatter the shadows from the past, some embers keep on glowing in the moments built to last. These are the ashes of a quiet heart, glowing in the dark, a warmth that doesn't fade away, even when we're far apart. These are the ashes of a quiet heart, soft but still a spark, the remnants of a love that broke too slow to fall apart. Maybe love is gentle, even when it aches, a fire that turns to amber in the time it slowly takes. These are the ashes of a quiet heart, still lighting every part, a love that lived in whispers and refused to fully part. was filled with amber, a glow against your skin. We spoke in quiet glances of the love we held within. And though the world was fading beyond the window's frame, that night felt like a moment where our hearts became the same. The night we almost said forever still echoes in my mind, a whisper caught in warm light of a love we left behind. The night we almost said forever still lives in amber skies, a promise soft and trembling in the corners of our sighs. Your hand was close to touching the part I tried to hide. The truth was in the stillness of your breath right by my side. And though we feared the answer, the softness stayed alive. A moment nearly spoken in the hush of candlelight. The night we almost said forever still echoes in my mind, a whisper caught in warm light of a love we left behind. The night we almost said forever still lives in amber skies, a promise soft and trembling in the corners of our sighs. Maybe almost was the reason that the memory still remains, a perfect kind of longing in a world we couldn't name. The night we almost said forever still glowing in the dark, in corners we once knew. The lanterns we kept burning now soften into blue. And though the glow is fading, it whispers of our past, a warmth we couldn't carry, but somehow hoped would last. These are the fading lanterns of us, still glowing through the dust. A memory of a tenderness we couldn't fully trust. These are the fading lanterns of us, soft but luminous, a gentle kind of ending for a love too delicate for us. Your laughter holds a flicker of what we used to be, a shadow painted golden across my memory. And even as we loosen the ties we meant to keep, the light inside the embers still finds a way to speak. These are the fading lanterns of us, still glowing through the dust. A memory of a tenderness we couldn't fully trust. These are the fading lanterns of us, soft but luminous, a gentle kind of ending for a love too delicate for us. Maybe warmth that's lost was never meant to stay, just lanterns built of moments to guide us on our way. These are the fading lanterns of us, glowing softly as they must, a quiet love that flickered but refused to turn to rust. These are the fading lanterns of us, falling light in gentle hugs, a story made of golden things we couldn't learn to touch. There's a quiet kind of aching that settles in my chest, not sharp enough to break me, but soft enough to rest. And even on the good days, it whispers through my bones, a tenderness that lingers in the spaces love has known. This is the gentle hurt I still hold, warm and silent, never cold, a memory that breathes in me in ways I never told. This is the gentle hurt I still hold, tender, deep and old, a piece of you that stayed when everything else let go. The echoes move like shadows across the dim lit room, a comfort in the sorrow, a bittersweet perfume. And though the years keep shifting, this feeling stays the same, a small familiar heartbeat that still trembles at your name. This is the gentle hurt I still hold, warm and silent, never cold, a memory that breathes in me in ways I never told. This is the gentle hurt I still hold, tender, deep and old, a piece of you that stayed when everything else let go. Maybe love endures in the quiet, softened ache, a wound that turns to glow in every step we take. This is the gentle hurt I still hold, not bitter, only gold, a whisper of the tenderness in stories once foretold. This is the gentle hurt I still hold, in memories controlled, a gentle lake that proves some love just never falls. quiet light is trembling in corners we once knew. The lanterns we kept burning now soften into blue. And though the glow is fading, it whispers of our past, a warmth we couldn't carry, but somehow hoped would last. These are the fading lanterns of us, still glowing through the dust. A memory of a tenderness we couldn't fully trust. These are the fading lanterns of us, soft but luminous, a gentle kind of ending for a love too delicate for us. Your laughter holds a flicker of what we used to be, a shadow painted golden across my memory. And even as we loosen the ties we meant to keep, the light inside the embers still finds a way to speak. These are the fading lanterns of us, still glowing through the dust. A memory of a tenderness we couldn't fully trust. These are the fading lanterns of us, soft but luminous, a gentle kind of ending for a love too delicate for us. Maybe warmth that's lost was never meant to stay, just lanterns built of moments to guide us on our way. These are the fading lanterns of us, glowing softly as they must, a quiet love that flickered but refused to turn to rust. These are the fading lanterns of us, falling light in gentle hush, a story made of golden things we couldn't learn to touch. is filled with shadows, but your warmth is in the air. A trace of something quiet that once lived between us there. And though the night is heavy, the glow still marks its place, an echo made of moments that time forgot to erase. Amber echoes in the dark, flickers of a quiet spark. Every whisper feels like something we once held inside the heart. Amber echoes in the dark, soft and bending through the marks. A memory that hums long after we've grown apart. I hear you in the stillness, a sigh behind the flame, a soft familiar trembling when someone says your name.